Welcome to Pocket Coaching. I'm Dr. Kate, and today I want to share a lesson with you about knowing your tells. What do I mean by this? We all have behaviors, emotions, things that show up in our body, things that we do, or maybe other people notice when we are feeling stressed, overwhelmed, having multiple burn events, or even feeling burned out. So one of the most important things that we can do for ourselves is recognize those tells, be able to define them before they happen so that when they do come up again, we know that maybe this is a point in time where we need to take a rest or have some recovery time, or maybe we need to rethink about how we're going about our day to day. So think about your tells. For example, last week I was feeling pretty overwhelmed and I just kept spilling stuff. I knocked over like 3 glasses of water and I kept dropping things when I was getting ready in the morning. It was like my hands just couldn't keep a grip of anything. And after I dumped an entire glass of water on my kitchen scale, I kind of almost had an epiphany and was like, oh, wait, I drop things, literally drop things and knock things over when I am feeling stressed and overwhelmed. It's something that I can look back and actually see as part of my life. I look back on social media posts when I'm talking about dropping an entire smoothie on my kitchen floor. And every one of those moments where I drop a lot of stuff or I dropped blush in the bathroom, it is when I am trying to do too much at once and I'm feeling really, really overwhelmed. Those are always times when I feel like I can't slow down and I'm going so fast and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing that I start dropping things and knocking things over. So think about your tells. What are some things that happen to you emotionally when you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed? What are some of the things that happen to you physically? Does it show up as headaches, fatigue? Are you overly active? Do you drop things? Do you knock things over? How about how other people react to you? Do people tend to keep their distance from you? Or do they get quiet? Can you, catch a face from your significant other and kind of know that maybe you're in a stressed or overwhelmed state? But spend some time this week reflecting on your tells. And it may be helpful to go back and even look at old journals or social media posts or other places where you've recorded your life. And you may be able to see a pattern there. Then once we know these tells, when they happen again, that gives us that really important indicator and that moment to pause and say, oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling stressed out right now. I feel like I'm having to do all of these things at once. Perhaps this is time to slow down, pause, take a stop, take a rest, recover more, think about our preparation more. What do I need to add back in my life, or what do I need to remove from my life so that I'm feeling a little more even, a little more balanced, and I have that opportunity to reset. I would love to hear back from you as to what your tells are. So respond back, let me know, and I will see you on this week's recovery moment. As always, I wish you to be well.